Elite Facts presents
Famous celebs who remind us they're only human. So when a person reaches celebrity status, the whole world tends to look at that person as more than just a person. However, in the end, they are just mortal humans like you and me. We tend to commonly forget this. That's why it's always surprising when we see a celebrity do something like a regular Joe. It's ridiculous, but at the same time, it just shows we're all the same, no matter how much money we have.
7.
Vin Diesel. Now, technically, he didn't really do anything. However, one photo kind of changed our perception of him. Not as a person, but more about his personal image. Vin Diesel has always been a down-to-earth person, even at his A-list status. More importantly, however, he has also maintained that buffed-out, hard man image both in films and in public appearances. Well, in recent years, Vin Diesel was spotted by paparazzi, because celebrities aren't allowed to take a break from the cameras. Seriously, screw paparazzi. On his hotel balcony, sporting a dad bod. Admittedly, it has sort of ruined his tough guy image a little bit, but hey, he's relaxing. Give the guy a break.
6.
Brendan Frazier. So it's sort of a similar situation with Brendan Fraser as it is with Vin Diesel. However, instead of being a tough guy image that's ruined, it's the pretty boy action star that kind of got tarnished. So arguably, between 1995 and the early 2000s, Fraser was one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Sure, he appeared in comedies such as Bedazzled and Monkey Bone. However, Fraser saw widespread success for his role as Rick O'Connell in the remake of the classic Universal film The Mummy. Even with this widespread success, his career took quite the dive as he started to appear in less and less commercially successful films, until he eventually faded into obscurity for a while. Recently, pictures have surfaced of Fraser looking older, as he has a slightly receding hairline and has gained a little bit of weight. However, he seems to be content with life, so all we can really say is good on him. Hopefully, we can see him in another major blockbuster film soon, as he is actually a really good actor and not just a comedy act.
5.
Jennifer Aniston. The years have certainly been kind to Jennifer Aniston. At the age of 48, she doesn't look a day over 35. For the longest time, up until 2014, it was almost as if she had the fountain of youth in her private backyard. However, in 2014, pictures began to surface of Aniston looking a lot older. Like, not dreadfully old, but these pictures made her out to look her age, as she has gained a little bit more weight and had just physically looked older in terms of her facial features. Her sudden change in appearance was due to her role in the 2014 film Cake, where Aniston played a woman with post-traumatic stress disorder and chronic pain following a car accident. To prepare for the role, Aniston stopped working out, thus causing her to physically adapt to the role.
4.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger is an absolute legend. Not only are his performances on the big screen insane, but he's such a down-to-earth person in real life. In 2015, pictures began to surface of the Terminator sporting an older body we're not used to. Now here's the thing. Yes, he's gained a bit of weight. However, he was in his late 60s at the time the photo was taken. Give the guy a break. Also, he still looks like he could kick the crap out of someone in that photo. Just saying. Still not convinced he's human? Look at this photo of him eating an ice cream like a madman. What does this prove? Nothing. It just shows he has a good sense of humor like most non-celebrities. That, and I wanted to put a picture of Kindergarten Cop eating ice cream, because it's funny.
3.
Joss Whedon on the set of Adventures. Now, although Joss Whedon is only a director, it's still worth putting him on the list, because he is one of the biggest names in the industry right now. The creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and director of The Avengers is a major comic book nerd. I know, shocking, right? But all jokes aside, Joss Whedon simply couldn't contain himself when directing The Avengers. So much so that he took a picture of himself holding Captain America's shield and took a photo with Hawkeye, Captain America, and Black Widow in goofy fashion. Don't tell me you wouldn't do this either.
2.
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe has pretty much spent the majority of his life in front of the camera. He made his acting debut in 1987 in the TV series Neighbors at the age of 23, and has since went on to star in blockbuster hits such as Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, and recently, The Nice Guys with Ryan Gosling, just to name a few. However, Like pretty much most people who don't get plastic surgery, over time, in front of the cameras, he's aged to the point where he looks like he could be your dad. But hey, he's still one of the biggest names in Hollywood, so it kind of proves that looks don't mean anything, just so long as you're a phenomenal actor. Or it's best to be a well-established actor before gaining the weight.
1,
Prince Harry photobombing. Does royalty count? Screw it. Everyone knows who Prince Harry is. We're counting it. So, the common misconception about royalty is that all of the royals are stuck-up, posh gits who don't know what fun is. Well, that's far from the truth. Sure, the Queen and Prince Charles always have to maintain that typical royalty image, except that one time where Queen Elizabeth was eyeing up the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. However, a few of the younger royals are a lot more relaxed in terms of their public appearances. Prince Harry, and Prince William for that matter, are known for instances of photobombing, as you can see them both in the background of these selfies. Even the Queen herself is guilty of photobombing someone. And that's our list. Did we miss any out? Let us know in the comments below. Please remember to subscribe and tap the bell button to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.